Satnam. Ooh. This is not comfortable bottle. I have to tilt my head way back there. Okay, so I made it. Had to jump in and take a shower after working out. It was too sweaty to sit here. Okay, so we're on day 86. Day 86. Oh my gosh, 4 more days. What are we gonna do? Satnam. Okay, I have a premonition that this will let this practice go. I'm going to let this Kriya go. I'm looking at something new. I'll be starting a course on mind and meditation this weekend. And I know as a level 1, there's usually an assignment for a 90-day meditation to do. And we'll be studying all about mind and meditation. So I think some of those meditations might be really, really deep. So let's see what comes. But until Friday, we still have this. And on Friday, I will have to change the time to make it a little earlier because I will be in class starting at 9. So we'll do this Friday early, and I'll remind you of that on Thursday. Okay, so full house today. Beautiful Tuesday. Let's bring our hands together so we could get settled and tune in. So finding a comfortable seat. Claiming your space. And taking a deep inhale through the nose. Lifting the spine upwards. Exhale, releasing the shoulder blades down the back. Pushing all the breath out, deflating the belly. Inhale slowly and deeply again. Exhale, as you settle in more into your body, begin to notice any sensations, feelings. What does your body feel like today? Again, deeply inhale. Lifting the gaze up to the third eye, suspending the breath, being relaxed. See if you could just simply empty yourself. Exhale. Inhale one more time. Suspend. Hold. Feel your vibration. Exhale. And let's inhale to tune in with Adi Mantra. Om Namo Gurudev Namo Om Om Namo Gurudev Namo Adgure Name Jugadgure Name Sadgure Name Sri Gurudev Name Adgure Name Jugadgure Name Sadgure Name Sri Gurudev Name Adgure Name Jugadgure Name Sadgure Name Sri Gurudev Name. Deep inhale, suspend the breath. Engage the Mula Bandh. And exhale, release, relax, Satnam, beautiful. Okay, so fists of anger, get ready. So I'm going to do this one on my heels. I try to change things up, and sometimes hitting on the heels is good. So you find your comfortable seat. Remember the mudra for the fists of anger is the thumb pressing on the Mercury mound. Arms are moving backwards strokes. We're transmuting, releasing, expressing the energy of anger as if you were a child throwing a tantrum. When you're angry, you have those behaviors, right? It's instinctual. You just do it because you have to release that anger. And as parents, what do we do? Don't do that. That's not nice. You know, whatever. So now I'm like, all right, let me help you. You're tantruming? Okay, let's do it together. You know, I think kids relate better to that than when we try to like, don't. So anyway, do your best to just listen to your body and to just like move the energy, you know, whether it's anger or another emotion or nothing, whatever. Just understand everything is energy and there's always currents of energy moving. So as we do the backward strokes, we're clearing the arc line, the third eye, this like little arc space in front of us. And of course, we're working on the shoulder joint, which holds the childhood trauma. In Kundalini Yoga, there's a lot of kriyas that involve this. And so move some of this stuff up. With a breath of fire, if you're not on a moon cycle or pregnant, we'll be doing breath of fire, O-shaped mouth. And you really want to pump the navel. The intensity is up to you. If you're good at it, you know, go strong, go hard, you know, who's to judge? If you're kind of still finding your way through it, you know, and it's comes and goes, okay, you know, slow it down and go a little deeper. So your breath through the O-shaped mouth is your own individual rhythm. You know, it could be fast, it could be slow, it could be more shallow, but it has to match the movement of your arms. So every exhale, it's a strike back. So if you're doing more rapid, you could do it that way. If you're doing it more deeper, more slower, you could do it that way. So wiggle room is there for you to experiment and to allow to match your body's internal to that external action. So whatever the statement your body wants to make, allow it. I'll tell you why I'm saying this, because as a fitness person, my mind, my ego, kind of jumps in because it has this thing about, you know, not a conflict necessarily, but this competition between fitness and yoga. You know, we know it is all together. But with the fitness element coming in, it's like, all right, go hard, go strong, go powerful, you know. It doesn't like to go in the shallow end. So like if I were to do it more faster, but more intense with the speed, my fitness mind comes in and is like, that's too easy. Like, would you want to work out with the 2-pound weights or would you want to work out with 10-pound weights? It depends on your strength. But again, what I'm saying to you is experiment with different things so that you will have the experience. And even that doesn't mean that you will have the same experience every time, because every day is a new day. And so what works one day may not be suited for the next day. So just, I want you to drop into your body and feel, what do you feel today? Is your body has that extra oomph, you know, to go at it? Or are you feeling a little more laid back, a little bit more intuitive, a little bit more, you know, you're sensing the subtle energies, you know? So there's always energy coursing. Can you tune into your body and feel what is your body telling you now? What if the body could speak, what it would say right now to you? You have to feel it. You can't come from here. And that's how I want you to set your practice, because it is your practice. So you determine the pace. Okay, so again, we're holding a gentle root lock to be grounded and to feel, to sense the energy in our body. Gazing to the third eye, we're also introducing the mantra of your choice. Sat Nam, truth is my identity. Waheguru, OMG, blissful union with creation and the teacher within. Or Hut, God, I release, I plant, I desire this. You use it as a gratitude too. However, so the mantras just keep the mind channel on one focused thing. It could be an affirmation. Maybe you want a fist of anger and say, I'm courageous, I'm beautiful, I'm blissful, whatever. I don't know. It doesn't matter. What's your intention is for this practice is to allow the body express whatever it is that is needed to be expressed. That's it. They call it fists of anger because that's the predominant energy, right? And right now there's abundance of it. So here we go. We keep it pent up. All right. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Let's initiate the breath. Women on menstrual cycle, long deep breath. Rest of us are here. And add the backward strokes. Mentally chanting mantra of your choice. Holding the root lock, holding the gaze. Tuning into your body and letting the body express the energy that it needs to release. Point. Recommit to this practice. Recommit to tuning into your body. Last 20 seconds. Step it up if you want to. Inhale deeply as you interlace your fingers, stretch the spine up, arms up. Pull the root lock. Cannon breath out. Again, remember all the checkpoints. Inhale deeply through the O-shaped mouth. Pull the root lock. Tighten up the muscles in the back. Make your body tight like steel. Press the shoulders down. Hold the gaze. Press the tongue to the upper palate. Cannon breath out. One more time. Inhale, stretch the arms out. Exhale, sweep the arms out to the side. Please take care of your body. If you're thirsty, need water, please do that. But keep this meditative space. What do you feel? And continue to hold the space and continue to go inwards into your body, feeling, sensing. And then I invite you to move in your seat to kind of feel into your body. And when you're ready, let's take a few long, deep inhales. A sigh or an exhale. One more time. Good. When you're ready, you may gently open your eyes. Stretch your legs out in front if you need to. Take some water. And did you notice how my fitness mind jumped in the last 20 seconds and gave you the cue to, what did it say? Step it up if you wanted to step it up. See? That's my fitness mind. It does its own plugins, you know? Anyway, so, and because it is not a bad thing, because in fitness, just like with anything else, when we go at a task or we have a physically challenging or mentally challenging, right, there is a point where we reach fatigue, where we just feel like, okay, I've depleted all that I could. Like, I cannot focus on this, or I cannot physically engage on this. And in that weak spot, there's an opportunity to tap into something greater than you, the source of energy that is greater than what your mind leads you to believe, right? Because there is this universal energy, prana, that is continuous and infinite. There's that source of it. So if you could physically, mentally, emotionally tap into it, you know, and refocus, recompose, that you'll have just a little bit more than you thought you had, you know. And I feel that's how strength develops, you know, when we feel like, oh my gosh, this is so heavy, I can't pick it up. One more time. Yes, you can. Refocus, recommit, reposture, and do two more. And yeah, and then you leave feeling empowered, like, hey, I did that. So the fitness mind jumps in with the cues that are pushing you and encouraging you. Again, I love that part of myself. It's not a bad thing, but, you know, I'm just sharing with you that I'm aware that I do that. But you honor your body and you listen to your body. I'm here like a cheerleader. Anyway, so for our meditation, resolving inner conflicts, or actually activating the reflex to resolve our inner conflicts. You know, I promised myself that coming back from New York and having just witnessed my mom go through breast cancer, which I was, you know, living in a la la land saying, hey, I don't have that in my genes, I don't got to worry about it. I called my doctor yesterday just to find out that she does not accept self-pay patients. So I don't carry an insurance, so I would be a cash paying person. And she doesn't take people like me anymore. So I'm a little upset. And I was doing the fists of anger, partially pushing the thoughts that kind of come into the mind, like, oh, see, now you got to jump through hoops kind of deal. Find a new doctor. Find a doctor that does accept, you know, cash paying patients. Again, you got to go through your entire history. You got to fill out new patient forms. Like, I hate that. I like, so I'm angry at that. You know, I was like, dang, but I'm hoping that a new relationship will emerge. You know, I'll have new doctor, new information. Now I have a choice of finding the doctor that I really like, you know, and interview. We'll see where that goes. But the smart comment that my mind made about that situation is like, oh, just when you thought things were gonna be easy, there's always an extra hurdle that you didn't expect to overcome, and it's a hiccup, but it's okay. I'm moving along. The intention is to get tested in with the awareness, you know, like I want to be examined, but I don't want to use mammogram as a diagnostic tool. I don't believe in its accuracy or safety. So the idea is to find a doctor who will do the exam and then write me a prescription for, I think it's something to do with the heat that it could diagnose. So, and that's my mission, and that's what I'm gonna achieve. I was hoping to have it done and scheduled by the end of the challenge, but may not be the case. But that's a promise that I made to myself. So with this meditation, you know, I'm still battling the Western medicine through the healthcare system. There is a difference. Fingers are all together at the heart center on your chest. Feeling that pranic energy in your palms. Let's inhale deeply to set ourselves in our posture. Exhale, releasing the shoulder blades down the back, chin tucked in. Lift the gaze up to the brow point. If you choose to keep your eyelids closed all the way. Inhale slowly for 5 counts. Exhale for 5 counts. Holding the gaze at the brow point, suspending the breath for 15 counts. Relaxed body, lengthened spine, no movement in the diaphragm or abdominals until the next inhale comes in, slow and deep, lifting the chest and letting the chest fall as we exhale, coming back to the stillness, suspension of the breath. And continue at your pace. Go ahead and complete your breathing cycle. And then take a deep inhale. And exhale. Inhale deeply, stretch the arms up. Pull the root lock. Lengthen the spine. Exhale. Again, stretch up. Inhale deeply. Shake the arms, hold the root lock. Exhale. And just resting here for a moment. Feeling your body, feeling the energy, feeling the heat, the tingles, the pricklies, the tension, anything that's moving. Just notice what is moving within your body. Let's take a deep inhale, full exhale. One more deep inhale, a sigh or an exhale. And when you're ready, you could open your eyes, stretch your legs. Yay, Sam. Day 27, White Guru, good job. Good job. All right, so this concludes our practice for today. We're going to bring our hands in the prayer mudra in front of the heart center and just feel the energy at your palms. Mine is a little sensitive or like dense. I really feel hot in my palms right now. But holding the gaze to the third eye. And let's seal our practice with long, deep inhale and exhale. And chanting Sat Nam, inhale deeply. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. All right, good day. Thank you so much for joining me. Tomorrow we'll do the same time, same place. I don't think I have anything going on. So I'll see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. Sat Nam.